What is going on, you guys? Repping the 407 here, bringing you a brand new video, and today I am bringing you which veteran running back is going to do the best the next season. So the veteran running backs we have are Marshawn Lynch, Adrian Peterson, and Jamaal Charles, as you see right there. But as you see, I do have a new setup. I just want to get that out of the way. I moved my stuff inside a room, so now this is the setup you'll be seeing from now on. But let's just worry about the video. Don't worry about the setup. So we are going to be using the Oakland Raiders because they are the best team out of the three running backs. So Marshawn Lynch right there, that's obviously not his picture, but he is an 88 overall. And then we have Adrian Peterson on the Saints and Jamaal Charles on the Broncos. As you see right here, we're going to check out Adrian Peterson first, who we actually do play week 1. So we're going to face Adrian Peterson and the Saints on week 1. And then the Broncos right here have Jamaal Charles at the running back. So they're all #1 running backs. There is no injuries at all. There's 15-minute quarters, so they're going to be playing 60 minutes. And we're just going to see which running back does better in the regular season. So we'll find out. Maybe it might be, I don't know. I think my prediction, Adrian Peterson is going to have the best running stats out of all of them. Because I feel like Marshawn Lynch isn't going to get the ball as much because on offense they have Amari Cooper and Michael Crabtree that Derek Carr could throw it to. And they also got Jared Cook now. And on the Broncos, I feel like they have Emmanuel Sanders and Demaryius Thomas. So I don't think Jamaal Charles is going to be as good as he used to be. So I feel like Adrian Peterson is going to be the best out of the three. But we're just going to sim to the playoffs and see who had the best in the regular season. So I'll be right back. Alright, so we made it to the playoffs. So the regular season is over. And the Raiders didn't make the playoffs. That is kind of surprising. They went, let's see. They went 7-9. So did the Broncos. Let's see what the Saints went. Did Adrian Peterson and the Saints do better than them? Okay. They actually did. They went 10-6. So the Saints actually made the playoffs with Adrian Peterson on the squad now. Let's go check out their stats though real quick because that's the main purpose of the video. That is kind of surprising the Raiders didn't make the playoffs. So team stats right here. No, wait. I'm on the wrong one. Sorry. Player stats, that's what I meant to press. Okay, so rushing yards, we have Marshawn Lynch, who got almost 1,300 yards right there. He had 287 attempts and 6 touchdowns. He only fumbled 4 times out of the 287 attempts. That's pretty good. And that's pretty much it. So he only had 6 touchdowns in total. And then you have Jalen Richard, who had 17. So I guess Jalen Richard was more on the goal line. Since they trust him more, unlike the Seahawks, they don't trust Marshawn Lynch. But let's not talk about that. Okay, so the Saints, Adrian Peterson. Okay, so Marshawn Lynch had a better amount of yards and less carries than Adrian Peterson. But Adrian Peterson did have 22 touchdowns in the season. He fumbled 9 times, which isn't bad because he had more touchdowns and led his team to the playoffs, unlike Marshawn Lynch or Jamaal Charles. So let's go check out Jamaal Charles' stats real quick. Where are the Broncos? Right here, Jamaal Charles. Okay, so Jamaal Charles is the least. He also had the least carries. So he didn't do as much. He had more touchdowns than Marshawn Lynch. And he had, let's see. I want to see how he only had 1 fumble, which is pretty good. And his longest run was 18. Let me go check out the other longest run for the other two. Raiders, Saints, right here. So Adrian Peterson's longest run was 20 and Marshawn Lynch's longest run was 15. So none of them went for crazy yards. They only had short yards, but they did manage to get a lot of good yards in since they got to 1,000 and above. So we see, who do you guys think did the best? I feel like even though Marshawn Lynch had the most rushing yards, I feel like Adrian Peterson had the best season out of the three with 22 touchdowns. That is insane. Even though he had more carries than all of them, he did have more touchdowns, more fumbles, but he did have more touchdowns, like I'm saying. He had less yards than Marshawn Lynch, but Marshawn Lynch didn't contribute more to the team because he didn't have as much touchdowns because Jalen Richards took his spots. But the Saints did make the playoffs. Let's see how far the Saints can make it to the through the playoffs. So we're just going to send the first week of the playoffs. Let's advance to the divisional championship. Let's see if the Saints could make it to the next round of the playoffs or if they got blown out or taken out of the playoffs. Let's see. All right, where is playoff schedule? Right here. Playoff schedule. Okay. So the Saints beat the Green Bay Packers, so they went to the next round, and they are playing the Redskins in the next round. So can they make it to the Super Bowl? I doubt it, but let's just find out. We're going to keep on going through. So advance next week to the conference championship, and let's see if the Saints could possibly beat the Redskins in the divisional championship. All right, so right here, did the Saints make it? Playoff schedule real quick. Playoff schedule. Okay, so they got beat by the Redskins. Let's see. The Redskins made the playoffs. The Redskins didn't do much in free agency, but Redskins 35-28. Let's see who the Redskins actually have. They have Kirk Cousins. Let me just go Redskins. Kirk Cousins. Who's their running back? Thomas Rawls. Thomas Rawls, he went to the Redskins in real life? I did not know that. All right, receiving. We have Jamison Crowder. Terrell Pryor didn't do much. Brian Quick, Jordan Reed. Let's see on defense. So they pretty much got the same squad. They got Swearinger right here. Swearinger? I don't know how to pronounce his last name. Any interceptions right here? Did anyone get an INT or a pick six? That's what I mean. Nope, nobody got a pick six. But that's gonna wrap up this video. Pretty much, Adrian Peterson had the best season in my opinion. Who do you guys think had the best season? And who do you guys think is gonna do the best in the actual in real life? Like, who do you think is gonna have the best season on their team? Will Marshawn Lynch have a better season on the Raiders? Would Adrian Peterson have a better season on the Saints? Or would Jamal Charles have a better season on the Broncos? Like I said, I personally think Adrian Peterson, because even though Drew Brees does have Michael Thomas, he still doesn't have as much as weapons as Emmanuel Sanders, Amari Cooper, Michael Crabtree, or Demaryius Thomas. Those are three. I cannot count. 4 great wide receivers right there that their quarterbacks have to throw to. So I feel like Drew Brees can hand it off more to Adrian Peterson in this season. But let me know down in the comments what you think. And I'm going to wrap up the video here. So thank you guys for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. Comment down below your thoughts. If you want to see more videos like this, let me know with a thumbs up or a comment down below. But with that being said, guys, thank you guys for watching. I'm out of here. Peace out.